we sing to the divine, or what we sing for the unknown, that which is present everywhere and yet we cannot know. It is such a subtle phenomena that goes on with everyone, every single living and non-living being. And yet here we are, and knowing of this unknownness, knowing of this what we cannot know, and yet the need to be gratitude towards this unknown. This need of being graceful, full of gratitude, and full of offering from one's own heart to this unknown has many forms, and one of those forms is singing. In human civilizations, humans have been singing since ages, aeons and aeons. Every entity who have ever lived has sung for this unknownness. And in that phenomenon and in that process, we humans have developed various forms of singing. One which rejoices us, makes us blissful, makes us happy, and another form which takes us deep into meditation. Those which makes us dance, makes us happy, are generally bhajans, which have longer texts, multiple phrases, and which many people sing together and feel a belongingness, a connectedness with each other, including with the divine, with the unknown. And kirtan are the similar phenomenon with shorter phrases repeating over and over again to feel the same, to feel union with the divine, to feel the union with the unknownness. And in the kirtan itself, there is a subtle form of kirtan which is highly meditative and connects one with one's own self and hence to the existence, to this unknownness. A very subtle form, a meditative form of kirtan is represented and is practiced in Sufi zikr. So, kirtan, bhajan and shlokas. Shlokas are the text or things that someone, some being, some rishi, some scholar saw and spoke. Shlokas are written in various Vedas as a poetic form. Shlokas are indeed in a poetic form in order for the scholar or whoever wants to learn it to memorize, and are also the same words dedicated to this divine, to this unknown. Hence, shlokas can come from a person or a series of people who collectively contribute to a certain understanding, and such understanding are a series of work based in Vedas, multiple rishis who wrote them again and again about the same experience, about the same feeling, about the same phenomenon of this existence. So, shlokas can be sung, mantras can be sung, bhajans can be sung, kirtans can be sung, but mantra as such is very difficult to bring in words, because whatever keeps on repeating in one's own being is mantra. And by this, whatever goes on repeating in one's own mind, the repetition itself is supposed to bring one's own consciousness to an understanding that whatever is being repeated is not the sense of I. Rather, there is something being repeated around the sense of I. So mantras can be taken deeper within to see that the I is not the I indeed, and the I is different than the phenomenon happening around. So bhajan, kirtan, shlokas, mantras, everything can be used to understand the self and hence understand this existence, understand this universe.